Centipedes are flattened, flexible insects belonging to the class of arthropods, whereas the millipede over here, it's more of a long, cylindrical shaped. It's an insect belonging to the class of Dilopodma, and they have 2 legs per body segment, whereas the centipede only has 1 leg per body segment. The centipede is a vicious little beast. It will attack most things in self-defense, but it eats mostly small insects and earthworms, that kind of area. And if you look at the front head, that's the end that's moving forward, the back end looks strangely like the front end as well, where it's got those extra pair of legs, which in self-defense look like a head. Therefore, if things attack it from the back thinking it's its head, it will lash out with those elongated legs, which actually have hooks on the end, and then it will quickly come around and grab it with its fierce jaws. The millipede, on the other hand, it's got basically plated body armor. It's got a really thick exoskeleton, and feels like it's being threatened, it'll curl up into a ball, and I'll see if I can just do that just now. No, I'm obviously not threatening enough. But the millipede, as you can see, it's climbing up the wall, and it's putting its antennae everywhere, feeling about, because millipedes have very poor eyesight, so they basically feel around for stuff. So if they feel over a cliff or something, they're gonna notice there's a drop there because they can't feel anything. Whereas the centipede basically run head first into everything. They have basic eyesight, better than the millipede, but they also use their long feelers. Both together don't really fight, because the millipede couldn't kill the centipede, and the centipede couldn't kill the millipede. So, yeah. Millipedes, being slower animals, they will scavenge off of old fruit and dead stuff. Like, you could find a millipede eating just a dead anything, really. They'll scavenge about, but most of the time, since they can't catch anything, they'll be being vegetarians. They'll be eating grass and other kind of vegetation. So yeah, but they're big scavengers. They look about for food. Millipedes, again, you will find everywhere, just looking for food. They'll be hiding in mostly dry places. They don't cope well with water. Don't think they can swim. They'll just curl up into a ball and drown. Whereas the centipede is always on the prowl for food. You'll find a centipede in damp places under logs, and other like under stones and stuff. As soon as you lift up the log, it'll be running away. Whereas the millipede, you'll find curled up in a ball somewhere. The name centipede means 100. Well, centa means 100. You'll notice that it really doesn't have 100 legs, whereas the millipede, milla meaning thousands, does not have 1,000 legs. But some massive species in America, the biggest record is about 700 legs. And although you can notice these are very small. This is my finger down here, and in a lot of the places around the globe which isn't Scotland, there'll be massive versions of these guys. Now the centipede, wherever he's gone, can bite you and give you a nasty cut or bleeding. The millipede is harmless, but you get millipedes up to about 1 foot long and as thick as your finger or your thumb. And centipedes in deserts and stuff, you can get about the size of your hand. In jungles, get about the size of your foot, and they're extremely venomous. Millipedes, again, are still harmless. As here you can see, there is a definite visible difference. So if you ever get the names mixed up, just think about how many legs there are, because the centipede definitely has fewer legs than the millipede. As you can, if I try and zoom in, you can see how many legs the millipede has, all the little white things at the side, and the centipede, extremely visible legs, a lot longer than the millipede's legs. So again, I wouldn't recommend handling a centipede that much, as I've been bitten by one and they're sore. Millipedes you can handle all you want, because they've got a tough exoskeleton, so they won't be crushed very easily, but they can still be crushed as well if you try and pick them up. They will probably curl up into a ball, if I can just show you guys. There we go. That's him curled up into his defensive stance. That's when he feels threatened. Millipede has defense. The centipede has speed. The centipede is a very speedy little devil. If you come across one under a log, he will be running, and he is a devil to catch, let me tell you. This one wasn't easy. Millipede, easy as pie. He was just, you know, lying around. Okay, see you guys. Let's see if the centipede just shoots off. Okay, Mr. Millipede's still there. There he is, down there. Okay, he doesn't seem to be shooting off anywhere anytime soon. Let's just move Mr. Millipede here. Let's see. See, he's all curled up because he feels threatened. Let's just put him down in here. Some of the birds get him, and Mr. Centipede has shot away. Huh. I think he is gone. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to be notified on any new wildlife videos. I make a new one every week for, I don't know, just British stuff. I live in Scotland here.